Hi, my name is Brett Bjornson, and this is the Estate Planning Daily Show. It's July 5th, 2012. Today I want to do something a little bit different. I want to talk about a living trust between a husband and wife, and I want to show you a PowerPoint screen. I'm going to do that right now, and I'm going to narrate it as we go. This is a picture of a umbrella, and the umbrella represents a trust between a husband and wife. Whatever assets they had, community property or community property in the trust. If it's separate property of a husband or wife, it's separate property in the trust generally. When you have a living trust, there's other assets such as an IRA and a pension, payable on death accounts, life insurance, and annuities. They're all controlled by beneficiary designations. That directs where the asset goes when someone dies. So if the beneficiary designation is not aimed at the trustee of this trust, it won't go through the trust and won't be subject to the trust computations. There's other accounts, joint tenancy accounts. They go directly to the surviving joint tenant. So if there's two people on an account and one dies, the other one has clear title to the property. It's important to understand that when a husband and wife have a trust and someone dies, their assets are split generally, if it's all community property, and they're split 50-50. The survivor has her own survivor's trust. The decedent has potentially a bypass trust and a Q-tip trust. This is your typical ABC mandatory trust arrangement whereby one trust, that umbrella trust, has actually 4 trusts written into it. The umbrella trust and these 3 sub-trusts that come into effect when someone dies. It's an equation. And the trust directs that, say, half the assets, that's $55,500,000 go into these 2 trusts. The $5 million bypass trust is the amount, the federal exemption amount. The excess is the amount that decedent owned, whereas the survivor has her whole half go into what they call the survivor's trust. The survivor's trust is revocable, whereas the bypass trust and the Q-tip trust are not revocable, they're irrevocable. And the other feature of the bypass and the Q-tip trust is that they're asset protection trusts, whereas there's no asset protection with the survivor's trust. This is a simple ABC trust arrangement for a husband and wife, very simple example to give you an idea of what the federal exemption amount does and how the sub-trusts work when they're used in the form of an ABC trust. Thanks and have a great day.